Good morning. In continuation of the lecture series, now we are going to discuss about what is the major difference between Arduino and Raspberry Pi. Before going into detail about the Arduino, some of you may be confused with the Arduino and a single board computer SBC that is based on the microprocessor like the Raspberry Pi. Let's clear the confusion now by comparing the Arduino and one of the most popular single board computer SBC that is the Raspberry Pi. What are their main difference? An Arduino is mainly based on a microcontroller, which is a simple, easy to use computer designed for beginners to run one program at a time over and again. That means if our program is based upon the simple task and we want to continue the same program for if we have a same application, we can use the Arduino board. Whereas in case of Raspberry Pi, it is a single board computer based on the microprocessor that acts as a general purpose computer. It is able to run various operating systems like Windows, Linux, etc. The Raspberry Pi is able to run multiple programs and is more complicated to use compared to that of the Arduino. From this, we can conclude that if we want to do a simple task, we can go for an Arduino board. Or else if we want to run multiple programs at a time, we can go for an Raspberry Pi board. Next, how do I pick which one to get? If you want a simple, easy to use board to handle simple repetitive tasks like reading the weather, opening a door, driving a simple robot, turning on an LED, etc., we can go for an Arduino board. However, if you want a fully operating computer that is able to run more complicated functions and the ability to run multiple tasks, an single board computer like an Raspberry Pi would be perfect for you. Next, we are going to discuss about why we want to use the Arduino board. There are many electronic boards out there. Why we want to use the Arduino board? Well, there are many reasons that make this microcontroller special. Hereafter, we are going to discuss about what are all some of the advantages while using the Arduino board. Arduino simplifies microcontrollers for the beginners, and also besides the main microcontroller chip, a microcontroller will require many different parts for it to work. What Arduino did is that they took all the essential components of the microcontroller and designed it in a way that it is very simple to operate of a piece of PCB. This makes the Arduino boards welcoming to all the beginners. Furthermore, with Arduino, easy to use the IDE software for beginners. The Arduino are also easier to learn to program as it uses a simplified version of C++ compared to other programming software languages. Because of this, the Arduino is commonly cited as the pathway for everyone who is looking to learn about microcontrollers. With it being optimized for users of all levels, even advanced users are taking advantage of the Arduino IDE as well. In addition to that of it, the Arduino community is very big and many users and organizations are all using it. There are wide varieties of tutorials and projects available online that are pre-coded for you to learn and build using the Arduino, allowing the beginners to get started very easily. In case of Arduino, it is really cheap than compared to that of the other types of boards. Whenever you are buying something, you will always look at the cost first. In case of Arduino, it is cheap compared to that of the other types of microcontrollers. Next, one of the main thing is Arduino board is a cross-platform. That means Arduino IDE, the software which is used, is a cross-platform, which means you can run it on Windows, you can run it on OS X, and also we can run it on Linux type of operating systems compared to that of the other type of microcontroller systems which you can run only on Windows type. And the next major advantages while using the Arduino board is wide variety of Arduino type of boards is available in the market. The Arduino has many variations for you to choose from to allow you to pick one that suits your project the most. Having space constraint, you can get yourself Arduino Nano board, or else if you want to use more memory space and processing power, we have an Arduino Mega board. And also there are different types of Arduino boards like Arduino UNO, Arduino Cnino, etc. Thank you.